JUGGERNAUT Collectibles here for an action figure review. Today we are looking at the 2021 Hasbro Falls exclusive Marvel Legends Excalibur 3-pack. The packaging gives homage to the 1992 X-Men Jim Lee Series 1 trading cards. The set includes Meggan, Captain Britain, and SHADOWCAT, which is 3/5 of the founding members of the Excalibur team. The yellow cardboard background of the figure showcases the core X-Men members in the Jim Lee Series 1 trading card collection. First, we have Kitty Pryde in her SHADOWCAT costume. It is lighter shade of blue with sculpted details of the folds in her baggy arm sleeves. The belt and the legs are in light blue color, which perfectly matches her costume in the trading card. She comes with a pair of open palm hands and a pair of closed fist hands. Another accessory she comes with is a Lockheed in a Barney-like purple color. This is the exact Lockheed in a different paint. It is exactly the same as the Lockheed that came with the 3.75-inch Marvel Universe Kitty Pryde from 2009. Here it is beside the Lockheed that came with the Marvel Unlimited exclusive Captain Kate Pryde, which I reviewed recently. Excalibur first appeared in the comic book one-shot Excalibur, The Sword is Drawn, published April 1988. It follows after the death of the whole X-Men team during the event The Fall of the Mutants. Absent in that battle was SHADOWCAT and Nightcrawler. Moira McTaggart gave them a refuge in Muir Island as they deal with the loss of their teammates. The comic book issue starts with Kitty Pryde having a dream where Professor X is the director of a Hollywood movie. All the X-Men are actors following Professor X's lead. Phoenix, Rachel Summer, appeared to Kitty trying to connect to her. Professor X told the X-Men to capture Phoenix and put her in chains. Kitty Pryde begged the X-Men to release her. To Kitty's surprise, the X-Men were actually werewolves in disguise. At this moment, Kitty wakes up from a very confusing dream. In the Celtic Sea of the west coast of England, the shapeshifter Meggan swims with the dolphins. She is a mutant with the power of metamorphosis. Brian Braddock mourns the loss of his twin sister Psylocke. As a hot-tempered alcoholic, he snaps at Meggan, who was just trying to comfort him. Meggan leaves Brian as requested. Back in Muir Island, Nightcrawler talked about his grief of losing the X-Men family. He shared that he has a dream which exactly matches the one that Kitty had. They both wonder if Rachel is trying to reach them. Out of the door, Gatecrasher, the leader of a group, TECHNET, appeared. As per bio on the X-Men infiltrating card, TECHNET are bounty hunters. In this case, Saturni hired them to get the time-displaced Phoenix, Rachel Summers. According to Saturni, Rachel is causing some chaos to the universe. Kitty refused to help, prompting an attack from the TECHNET. Kitty and Meggan got captured in the battle while Nightcrawler managed to escape by teleporting away. Nightcrawler asked the help from a drunk Captain Britain. However, Captain Britain is so depressed to care. He tells Nightcrawler that eventually people that he cared for will die. This caused Nightcrawler to snap, and then he eventually leaves to rescue Kitty and Meggan. The werewolves are now hunting Phoenix for their boss Mojo. Werewolves wear their human victims as a skin. This caused a conflict with bounty hunters TECHNET, who is after the Phoenix as well. Nightcrawler sneaks in the dark while they battle it out. Nightcrawler managed to free Kitty, Meggan, and Phoenix. Captain Britain came to their rescue as well. Nightcrawler noticed how they are being defeated as they are not working as a team. Eventually, they figured out a way to work together. They defeated TECHNET and the werewolves, who just eventually retreated. With the victory, they decided to become the team known as Excalibur. The very first issue of Excalibur comic book series was published October 1988. Here we have Captain Britain with a giant red X in his chest. Many fans were hoping for the costume in the trading card. However, this costume is directly lifted from issue number 1 of Excalibur. Majority of Captain Britain's costume is painted. You can see here some bad paint work and some chips here and there. There are also smudges on the blue and the white and the red paint. His boots are well sculpted. He has sculpted gloves as well. When you stretch out his arms, you can see some red parts exposed. Here we can see that there is a ball with a hinge. Putting on the bearded alternate head sculpt, the beard is yellow-orange in color and well sculpted. He comes with weapon holding hands. Both hands are able to hold on to the Excalibur sword, which is mostly gray with black handles with sculpt work. They can both hold it firmly. Switching over his hands with the alternate closed fist hands, just simply pull it and plug in the closed fist hands. Excalibur is not as dark and serious as the X-Men. The stories are a bit lighthearted. The third issue of Excalibur featured Juggernaut who escaped from prison. He had some funny moments and wisecracking jokes with the team. Finally, here we have Meggan, the mutant with the power of metamorphosis. She has a signature lengthy blonde hair. There is no wash. It is bright yellow painted hair. In the shoulder, it is noticeable how the flesh is painted over the green plastic. She does not have sculpted details in her costume. Everything is painted. She comes with a pair of open palm hands. She also comes with a pair of closed fist hands. Compared to Captain Britain's costume, thankfully, it was not her orange costume as shown in the first few issues of Excalibur. In Excalibur 14, the green costume of Meggan made its debut. In this story, Excalibur was in a strange and wacky universe. Captain America is deadlocked. Villains fall in line in order to have an appointment with Mr. Fantastic. During this trip, Captain Britain noticed that Nightcrawler truly has a crush on his girlfriend Meggan. Born as a freak, Meggan shares the same sentiments as Nightcrawler. Mysterio is the man responsible for the green costume of Meggan. Nightcrawler was in awe the first time he saw Meggan wore the green costume. The story ends with Galactus eating the Earth of this strange universe as it was too wacky. Excalibur managed to escape. Shadowcat is 14.5 centimeters or 5.7 inch tall. It is fairly close to her teenage height in the comic books, which was 5 feet 4 inches. For size comparisons, here is the Shadowcat, Captain Britain, and Meggan action figures. Here are the 2021 Kitty Pryde Marvel Legends figures. Here she is besides the Marvel Select Colossus and the Marvel Legends Age of Apocalypse Colossus. Here she is besides the Marvel Select Sabretooth and the Immortal Hulk. Meggan is 16.4 centimeters or 6.5 inch tall. Both her height and weight are variable as she is a shapeshifter. Here she is besides Marvel Legends Wolverine and Spider-Man, Marvel Legends FIRESTAR and Disco DAZZLER. Here she is besides Marvel Select 7-inch scale Sabretooth and the Immortal Hulk, besides the Marvel Select Colossus and Marvel Select Juggernaut. Captain Britain is the tallest among them at 17.8 centimeters or 7-inch tall. As for Impel trading cards, he is listed below 6 feet tall. Here he is besides Marvel Legends Wolverine and Spider-Man, Marvel Legends FIRESTAR and DAZZLER, besides 7-inch scale figures Marvel Select Sabretooth and the Immortal Hulk, besides Marvel Select Colossus and the Juggernaut. Shadowcat can look from side to side. She can look down easily, but she cannot look up that much because of her hair. Her arms can extend that far, can do a full 360. She has a single jointed elbow. Her wrist can swivel and hinge forward and back. She can crunch forward, crunch back. She has an upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, and she can kick forward, feet hinged down, forward and back. For Megan's articulation, her head can look down. She cannot look up that much because of her big hair. She can look from side to side. She can extend her arms that far. She has single jointed elbows. Wrist can swivel and hinge. She can crunch forward, then crunch back as well. She can do a split, upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees. She can kick that far. She can hinge her feet forward and back. For Captain Britain, she can look up, look down easily, look from side to side. Arms can extend that far. Do a full 360, bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. His wrist can swivel, hinge forward and back. He has a ab crunch here and crunch backward that far as well. He has a waist swivel, upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees. Feet can hinge forward and back as well. Finally, one more figure short of completing the founding members of Excalibur. These figures are a must-add to your mutant action figure collection. It does come with flaws and some faint QC issues. I hope there was an alternate calm or an angry face Shadowcat and Meggan. The smiling face is good for displaying them standing on a shelf. However, it makes it difficult to pose them when doing battle with other villains. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hope you can share it to others. Please do like, subscribe, comment, and ring the notification bell.